And we are up. What is going on, everybody? Oh man, it feels good to be back. I haven't had power in a week. It's been hot, it's been clammy, it's been freaking gloomy, and quite frankly, I'm over it. So we're gonna go now and actually get into shooting some fun videos. I got some bangers, not really some bangers, some kind of easy ones, but I got a lot. And here's my daughter to say hi to everybody.
Wait, are you still doing?
No, we're not doing Mario.
Oh.
We're shooting videos. We're on YouTube. She wants to show you the drawing she made, though.
It's gonna be the new Mario post. It's hard to see it.
Yeah, it is. I got things in the way. Here, TikTok, you guys can see it better that way. It's like all see through. Alright, you gotta get that. But anyway, all that being said, it's gonna be some state animals, and then we're gonna lead into some regular animals, and then I don't know what they else have lined up. We'll see where I'm at after that. But yeah, so all that being said, let's go ahead and actually start recording the YouTube side of this game. So, see if I can find the start recording button. There we go. All right. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are going to be going over the state fossils of California. And this one, honestly, shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, seeing as what California's fossils are kind of famous for. But if you guys didn't know, please, right now, drop a comment down below with what you guys think it's going to be. Real quick, before we get into this. And also, before we get into this, guys, I would just like to say, please remember, while you're down there dropping those comments, to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on all of my social medias, which are going to come up at the end of this video, as well as drop comments down below with anything you would like to see me cover in the future. If you drop the comment, I'll try and cover it. So, that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this article.
Wait, so you say while you're down in the comments, but what if they're not, like, commenting?
They should always be commenting.
What if they're not?
Well, you should. You should totally comment. Go, you little... She wants to be a YouTuber.
No, I want to be a YouTube contortionist.
Still makes you...
Different.
Okay, well, hush. Anyway. Like I like to say at the beginning, guys, I don't own the rights to any of these articles. I just use them to push along information. This particular article today is coming from conservation.ca.gov. Please go over there and show them some love. This is saber-toothed cats, the California state fossil. Ugh. Did you know California has a state fossil? That's right, and it's the saber-toothed cat. Why the saber-toothed cat? Technically, the Smilodon excuse me. Technically, Smilodon californicus, this species is the most famous Californian Ice Age fossil. It was one of the last surviving members of a long ancestry of formidable felines called saber-toothed cats. Ugh. Those famous teeth. The saber-tooths had exceedingly long upper canines, those saber-like fangs that we all recognize. These teeth were used for stabbing and slicing as a result of...
Here's our saber-tooth tiger.
Do you want to show you guys our cat?
I had to do that. I'm sorry.
All right.
He hopped up and cuddled me.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Those famous teeth. The saber-tooths had exceedingly long upper canines, those saber-like fangs that we all recognize. These teeth were used for stabbing and slicing. As a result of developing large dagger-like canines in the upper jaw, the skull of the saber-toothed cat is quite different from that of modern cats. Naturally, the cat's lower teeth were correspondingly smaller. The lower jaw of the saber-toothed cat could swing to almost a right angle when opened to attack. So that's this. Like, so, you know, it's closed, and then you go. So basically, you're looking at an L shape, and it was almost straight like that. However, the biting strength of the lower jaw was not as great as it is in today's cats. The same size as today's lion, but a very different hunter. The same body and limbs of the saber-toothed cat were approximately the same size as the present-day African lion. Saber-toothed cats' hind legs were relatively light, while the front limbs, rib, basket, and breastbone were strong and powerful. With shorter lower legs, this cat was not a swift-footed hunter like today's lion or tiger. Instead, it preyed on slow-moving mammals such as mammoths, mastodons, and ground sloths. Once it caught one of the excuse me. Once it caught one of these giant mammals, the saber-toothed cat probably gripped the prey with its powerful front legs and while using its saber teeth, the very strong head and neck muscles, to repeatedly stab a vulnerable spot on the victim's body. That is actually slightly controversial. A lot of people think they used them to stab, but I think there is some scientists out there that think they used it more like to suffocate them. Like, because the size and the shape of it is they could fit perfectly around the windpipe of certain animals. So they could actually use those teeth to pierce and then just hold it there and essentially suffocate their victims to death.
Dad, when you said suffocate, I thought you meant suffocate like was like a king cobra wraps around.
Oh, yeah, like a python. Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Presumably, the backward position of the nasal openings allowed the saber-toothed cat to continue breathing while its head was buried inside its prey, and a strongly grooved gum covering the ridges of the cat's hard palate may have aided in sucking blood. So they're vampires too.
Every time I eat my pencil.
The carnivorous saber-toothed cats, extinct members of the cat family Felidae, flourished throughout North America's 40 to 35 million years ago. From the late Eocene and the early Oligocene until the close of the Pleistocene epoch about 11,000 years ago. In California, the cat's fossilized remains are found most abruptly at the Rancho La Brea tar pit in Los Angeles. Here, the saber-toothed cat, attracted by the cries of struggling creatures caught in the sticky pools of oil and tar, hunted the prey stuck there, but in turn fell into the tar trap. Extinction and official state fossil designation. The extinction of the saber-toothed cats may have been related to the decrease in larger animals upon which it preyed. There is some evidence that the mastodon was the favorite victim of some later-day species of saber-toothed cats, because both give me a second to form a sentence, guys. Because both persisted in North America only until the end of the Pleistocene in Europe. However, both disappeared in the early Pleistocene. In January 1974, the species Smilodon californicus was officially designated California state fossil. You can read the law as currently written in Government Code 425.7 via the California Legislative Information website. Alright, ain't those supposed to be extinct? I mean, they are extinct. That's what we're talking about. This is the state fossil of California. But hey, thanks for commenting, man. It's nice to actually get a chatter. Yeah. So there it is, guys. That's the California state fossil. If you guys already knew that, please let me know if you did or didn't in the comments down below. Also, while you're down there, guys, please remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video from me. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Ugh. Man, that's one down. Now for the fun one, I gotta switch it over to the next video. This is the best part for this for everybody that watches the lives. You guys actually get to see me mess around and actually, pull up everything. But California state animals. As you guys can tell, I'm kind of trying something new because whenever you try and go through Google, it just like rapidly slows everything down. So I've decided that instead of doing that, I am going to start just kind of clipping what I need and using that. Seems to be going okay so far.
What was the first living thing?
No idea, kiddo. Well, the first living. It's hard to say like the first living thing because like the first living thing was tiny single cellular organisms, but like then they kind of started coming together and creating more complex forms of life. Kids are gonna regret that one. Oh, almost like your dad was right. Huh? That can't be.
Just checking, because normally you're not that
That is a lie. Okay. About to start the next recording now, Munchkin. Okay. Hmm. California state animal. Yeah. And we'll switch. I only got like a few of them on deck. All right. We did want sea turtles. All right. What is going on, YouTube? Taylor. All right. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are going over the California state animal. Honestly, I don't think this one is quite going to surprise anybody. It definitely didn't surprise me, except for the fact that this animal, as far as I know, doesn't exist in California, but it used to. And that can be like a whole other thing that we can potentially get into. If you guys would like, please drop those comments down below. While you're down there, let me know if you guys are from California and if you guys actually already know the answer to this. And like I always say when you're down there, guys, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells so you never miss another video from me. And let's go ahead and hop into this article. And like I always like to say, guys, I don't own the rights to these articles. I just use them to push along information. This particular article is coming from statesymbols.org. Please go over there and show them some love. This is California's grizzly bear, the California state animal. California grizzly bear, the California state animal. It is the official state animal of California. The California grizzly bear, Ursus californicus, was designated the official state animal of California in 1953, more than 30 years later after the last one was killed. The California grizzly bear is also honored on the state flag. Extinction of the California grizzly. Before grizzly bears were exterminated in California, this magnificent animal thrived in the Great Valleys and low mountains of the state, probably in greater numbers than anywhere else in North America. I don't want to know if I would go as far as to say that particularly, but eh.
And those animals that people think that went extinct in the last 100 years, most people think that they could still be alive. They very well could be.
Some of them could be.
Maybe a mutant version. Like grizzly bears.
All right, sister. Before grizzly bears, sorry. As humans began to pour into California, the grizzly would not retreat from advancing civilization. Standing their ground, grizzly bears killed livestock and interfered with settlements. Less than 75 years after the discovery of gold, every grizzly bear in California had been tracked down and killed. The last one was killed in Tularane County in 1922, more than 20 years before the authority to regulate the taking of fish and wildlife was delegated to the California Fish and Game Commission by the state legislature. Um, and then there's a quote here from the California State Library. Today's grizzly bears. Oh, sorry, that was a quote. Never mind. In 1975, the Endangered Species Act listed today's grizzly bears, Ursus arctops SSP, as threatened with extinction. Do I need that on? I may not need this. That is not great. Anyway. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is the set like the little. Ugh, give me a second to form a sentence here, y'all. So there you have it, guys. That is the California state animal, an animal that is actually extinct. So if you're wondering why this didn't fall into extinct or alive, it's because it just kind of happened to fall into. It's because it just happened to fall into this category. But like I said, there, guys, a little bit of a short video. Please let me know. Did you guys actually know that at all in the history books? Are you guys not from California? Which state are you guys from, and how excited are you for me to eventually get to your state? Do start doing well. I can start doing them more often, but I need your guys' help. I'm currently up to 510 subscribers as of this video, and if you guys help me out here, maybe we'll add a couple extra zeros on the end of that. But all that being said there, guys, please remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video from me, as well as follow me on all my social medias, which are coming up after this, and I will see you guys in the next video. What you gotta say? Go for it.
Why didn't you just put it all in one video? Just like this, like the wonderful state things that come.
The primary answer I have for you there is because doing it this way, I get more videos. I could just make one big video, but that takes a little bit more time, and so I'd kind of like to split them up. So you get the video, you can get the fossils, and then you can get the animals, and then you can get the thing. Here pretty soon, I'm going to do a new thing where I go over the movies, like animals in movies. And I think that's going to go up on.
Please do Tarzan.
I didn't think about Tarzan.
You have to.
I got to make that note.
Yes, you do.
I'll make that note. Don't forget that.
I know.
Yeah, I got some ideas coming. I don't know exactly how I'm going to fold them all in, but anyway, and this can't stay right there. That's like, it's not blinding, but it's kind of like not great. Is that better? A little bit. Kind of need it back here. If it's back here, it doesn't do crazy things. If I can get it to stay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's like 100 times better. Okay. Yeah, not gonna be as bright anymore. All right. Well, where's the next one? Next one, I believe, is going to be a Cryptid Saturday. Tay likes Cryptid Saturdays.
Yes, I do.
Yep, it is a Cryptid Saturday. The Cryptids of North Dakota. The Cryptid of North Dakota, because apparently I could only find one.
Bigfoot? There's gotta be a Bigfoot.
No, not in this one. It says the Manitowaba.
Well, you're gonna put your own Bigfoot in that.
No, I'm not.
You have to.
Why?
Every Cryptid Saturday has to have a Bigfoot.
No, just a lot of Cryptid Saturdays end up having Bigfoot. There is a difference, kiddo. I don't know how long that was frozen for. All right, I gotta turn this off. I don't think I did as well on that. We've only been at this for 18 minutes. This actually is nice. I don't have to wait. Oh, darn it. Unfortunately, on this one, though, I am actually going to have to go on the internet. Because I have apparently forgot to take the data or the names. So let's go ahead and hop on to Google, guys. What'd you run? What you got? That looks really good, I think. Cool. Now I just gotta find the missing pillow. Oh, duh. Anyway. Ugh. Fun, dumb things aside, guys. Here we go. So let's see. What was the name of this site that I pulled this from? cryptidfandoms.com/wiki/ probably just history of this. Hmm? The struggles of not having power for like a week, guys, is you can find nothing in your house.
Yeah.
What?
I know we have one over here.
Hmm?
America. The USA.
Don't say shit like that when we're live on YouTube. as like all of a sudden.
You realize what we just went through for a week, right?
Yeah. As. Oh.
Move out the way.
Where'd that come from?
It's from school.
Oh.
Up there says banana.
You have to wait.
Backwards banana.
Alright, this is the one I was after, right? Taylor, get out from behind me. Alright. Get that out from behind me. Here, come on, Tay, put it back where you got it. Where'd you put that? Oh, yeah, see? You keep bouncing around, you knocked over my ring light. Hang on, guys. Huh?
What?
I think Mom's having a problem.
Check my room.
Huh? Okay, so you gotta watch out, 'cause we're about to get this going. How does this look? There we go. Wait a minute. What's happening? Oh, I get it. Never mind. Ah! Everything is falling. Dun, dun. Man, my daughter got a song stuck in my head, guys, and I can't get it out. I'm sorry this one's taking a little bit longer. I screwed up. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of run with this. Kind of hoping the rest of them aren't like this as well, but if it is, it is. We're just running with it. But I think the first bit of that worked out. I don't need that anymore. And, got to edit a slideshow. Where are the bears? Trash and files. Videos. Huh? Yeah, look at this hobgoblin looking thing. So look at this hobgoblin looking thing. Hobgoblin.
Y'all come out there and he has an accident.
Sorry, we're having issues. Not necessarily technical difficulties, but just more like life problems.
Basically, our everyday life.
Hey, you know what? The beauty of going live on YouTube is you guys get to see things that happen while I'm recording these things that nobody else would. Also, you guys can follow me on Twitch at Alex.Boyette over there, where I plan on playing. I was going to play Mario today, but decided not to do that because I needed to get videos up. The things I do for you guys. um, so anyway, I think we're about ready to get into this actual video now. See where we're at with this. Yeah. Okay. So, you ready, Sissy? Yeah, sure. Whatever. All right. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Taylor Kareem. You did it. Good job. Great. Now there's graphite laying on my floor. All right, get out from behind me. Go. Go.
I'm gonna pick up Dobby.
Don't mess with the cats. The joys of having kids, guys. Anyway, let's try this again. All right, Taylor, stop, please. Leave him alone. Oh, that poor cat. So anybody else is out there, anybody watching, do your kids torture your animals as well?
I'm not torturing him. I'm gonna give him back.
Can you do me a favor? Hey, can you go put that on the charger in the kitchen? Taylor, please. I said in the kitchen. I mean, if it's charging, it's fine. Are you done, though? Can I please start this now?
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor. Okay. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Cryptid Saturday. And in today's Cryptid Saturday, we are going over the cryptids of North Dakota. Yeah, okay. And in today's Cryptid Saturday, we are going over the cryptids of North Dakota. And I guess by that, I should say the cryptid of North Dakota, because though I'm very sure there's more of them out there, I literally could only find one. So I didn't put that much effort to it, I will admit, about as much as I put into the rest of them. But usually the rest of them, I find a list of things. And this had one thing, and I don't even necessarily like it, because there wasn't any real articles about it, and I found it on Cryptid Wiki, which is not a spot where I would normally go to for these kinds of videos. But today it kind of is what it is, so we're going to go over the cryptid of North Dakota. Like I always like to say, though, guys, I don't own the rights to any of these articles. I just use them to push along information. This particular one is coming from from cryptidsfandom.com. Please go over there and show them some love. And let's go ahead and get into this. The Manawashitu. And I have no clue how to pronounce this thing, but that is what it is. All right. Miniwashitu. Miniwashitu, also known as the water monster of the Missouri River, is a terrifying hairy beast that supposedly travels the Missouri River in central North Dakota. This bipedal creature seems to be similar to West Virginia's sheep squatch. The Miniwashitu is 7 to 8 feet tall, has tough bison-like hide and fur, has a single eye and a single bison horn set above this eye. So some of these drawings aren't even correct. Elk-like hooves, human hands, and a jagged and spiny backbone, much like a chupacabra's, native to the area, such as the natives to the area, such as the Mandan tribes. And as I said before, I apologize for my mispronunciation of these things. I am trying my best, but I will get it wrong. Would say that the Miniwashitu would control spring breakup by smashing the river's ice as the temperatures would rise and the creature was more active in the warming temperatures. Then it goes into sightings. A legend of the Dakota Nation, excuse me. A legend of the Dakota Nation tells the story of Miniwashitu, a Missouri River monster of terrifying appearance and effect. Author Melvin Randolph Gilmore, one-time curator of the North Dakota State Historical Society, wrote about the Miniwashitu in 1921. It is said that in the long ago there was a mysterious being within the stream of the Missouri River. It was seldom seen by human beings and was most dreadful to see. It is said that sometimes it was seen within the water in the middle of the stream, causing a redness shining like the redness of fire as it passed up the stream against the current with a terrific roaring sound. Miniwashitu featured, and they say that if this dreadful being was seen by anyone in the daytime, anyone who thus saw it soon after became crazy and continued restless and writhing as though in pain, until he was relieved by death. And it is said that one time, not a very great many years ago, this frightful being was seen by a man, and he told how it appeared. He said that it was of strange form and covered all over with hair like a buffalo, but was red in color, that it had only one eye in the middle of its forehead, and above that a single horn. Its backbone stood out, notched and jagged, like an enormous saw. As soon as the man behind the awful sight, everything became dark to him, he said. He was just able to reach home, but he lost his reason, and soon after that he died. It is said this mysterious Miniwashitu water monster still lives in the Missouri River, and that in springtime, as it moves upstream against the current, it breaks up the ice of the river. This water monster was held in awe and dread by people. Again, that's why I try and stay off of the wiki pages. Hold on. So that's why I stay off the wiki pages, because some of them aren't edited very well. Personally, to me, I think this is sort of a telling of kind of like a little weird combination of a buffalo and maybe a bear breaking up the ice. And now I know there probably aren't things like that in North Dakota these days. And there, I mean, there might be. I don't honestly know. But I think maybe in the past, the Native Americans have kind of like taken those two creatures and just kind of like through their stories, kind of combined some of the attributes of both of them. But hey, you know what? I don't truly know, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And while you're down there, guys, like I said, please remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Cryptid Saturday, as well as follow me on my social medias, which are all coming up after this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, now hopefully I've done slightly better research on the other ones, but honestly, we might just be calling this a night here. We've been on for what, a half hour? That's not that bad. Nice little warm up. Got me some bids up for the day. Well, I lied. We still got some stuff. Um, okay, I will do 3 more. But that being said, guys, real quick, I need to go get a drink, so I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I believe the next one on the list is. Give me a minute. Is the Saula still alive? This is kind of like a misnomer because the solid answer to that is yes. It is very much alive. We just don't know how many of them there are. So this is going to be a fun one. Oh crap! I pushed the button. And fine. And my computer's yelling at me for some reason. I need this guy. Hmm. Oh, I see what's up. Never mind. All right, let's get into this next one. Well, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, whatever. Says here's gonna be in the background. Hmm. Well, I move around a lot anyway. All right. Let's go ahead and hit start. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are going to be going over whether or not the Saula is still alive. So, this is one of the ones I believe Forrest Galante did a thing on it, on Extinct or Alive, and that kind of got, I saw that episode, it kind of got me interested in this as well. These are actually like very interesting creatures that I think they're called like just like sorry. They're very interesting creatures. We actually didn't know about them until kind of recently, relatively speaking, and a lot of that just came from pelts, and then somebody actually managed to catch like footage of them. So I figured we'll go ahead and jump into these. It's kind of like a misnomer. Is the Sala still alive? The fact is, there probably are still alive. We just don't know how many of them there are. So that being said, though, let's go ahead and figure all this out. But before we do that, though, guys, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop some comments down below if you guys don't know anything about the Sala, as well as anything you might want me to cover in the future, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video from me. And like I always like to say though, guys, I don't own the rights to these articles. I just use them to push along information. This particular article is coming from wwf.panda.org. Please go over there and show them some love. All right. Discovered in May 1992 during a joint survey carried out by the Ministry of Forestry of Vietnam and World Wildlife Federation in the Vu Quang Nature Reserve. And once again, guys, I apologize for all of my mispronunciations. I'm trying my best, but I'm probably going to get it wrong. In north central Vietnam, the species remains almost as elusive today. Moving on to the physical description. With its unusually physical description. With its unusually long horns and characteristic white markings on the face, the Saula is a strong symbol for biodiversity in Laos and Vietnam. The Saula has two parallel horns with sharp ends which can reach 50 centimeters. These are found on both males and females, probably as a means of defense. They only weigh 80 to 100 kilograms, and they're about 85 centimeters tall, and I'll put the conversions for those things here somewhere. Um, and they're not very big though. Population and distribution. Despite the little information available on the Saula, there is no doubt that its existence is severely threatened. Since its discovery, it is believed to have rapidly declined in the face of ever-growing hunting pressure. No formal surveys have been undertaken to determine accurate population numbers, but IUCN estimates the total Saula population to be less than 750, likely to be much less. Saula are distributed in scattered locations in the Anaminities along the northwest-southeast Vietnam-Lao border. In Vietnam, the species is distributed from the Ca River in the north to the Quang Nam province in the south, but its exact limits are not clearly understood. Within this area, distribution is patchy. In Laos, there are confirmed reports of the species in the southern part of Nakai Nam Then Thieun, the National Biodiversity Conservation Area. Reports of Saula south of this area include Quang Ban, Quang Tri, Hu and Quang Nam in Vietnam, and Siakong in Lao. Sorry. Then we go to breeding. The species appears to have fixed breeding seasons. In Laos, births take place at the beginning of the rains between April and June. Gestation has been estimated at about 8 months. Um, basically living in forests. Um, yeah, so the habitat it's like subtropical, tropical, moist and mountains. Biogeographic realm is the Indo-Malayan realm. There's a few of these we're just gonna list off real quick. Range states, Lao People's Republic, or sorry, Lao People's Democratic Republic, Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Geographical location is the Indochina region. Ecological regions, Annamite range, moist forest, working together. Then we go. Okay, working together to save the Sala. A shrinking distribution. The Sala may be a relic species whose distribution and habitat has been reduced into the present small range by severe climatic shifts during and following the Pleistocene. The species may have been formerly distributed in wet forest and elevations below 400 meters, but these ranges in Vietnam are now densely populated by people and have degraded and fragmented. In Laos, their current population, or their Lao, in Laos, there is no wet forest at low elevation. Current population and distribution. Sorry. In Vietnam, the Sali population was originally estimated at a few hundred individuals, although this figure is now thought to be optimistic. In 2001, the Lao population was estimated to be between 70 and 700 individuals. And that's a big jump. 700 already isn't that big of a number, but 70 to 700, think about that. Crap, I lost myself. Oh, shoot. I'm all the way back to the top. Okay. There is strong indication that the Saula has been experiencing a shrinking distribution for the 20 years until 1995. The Saula are distributed in scattered locations in the Annamites along the northwest southeast Vietnam Lao border. In Vietnam, the species is distributed from the Ka River in the north to Quang Nam province in the south, but its exact limits are not clearly understood. Within this range, distribution is patchy. In Laos, there are confirmed reports of the species in the southern part of Nakai Nam, Thin NBC. Right. Reports of the Sala of this area include Quang Binh, Quang Tri, Hue, Quang Nam in Vietnam, Sao King, and Lao. The profile has been reviewed by Barney Long, project manager. What are the main threats? The main threats to the Saula are hunting and fragmentation of its range through habitat loss. Snares set in the forest for wild boar, sandbar, or barking deer also trap Saula. Locals set some snares for substances use and crop protection, but recent increases in lowland people hunting to supply the illegal trade in wildlife has led to a massive increase in hunting pressure. In the north of their range, Saula are hunted for the horns, which have become prize trophies. In the Annamites, rapid and extensive infrastructure development is underway as the government attempts to reduce the high levels of rural poverty. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's kind of the sad history of what we don't know about the Saula. Um, and I mean, I guess it's a little bit more than we did, but you can kind of realize and understand why a lot of people think that in some places they just might not be there anymore. And honestly, there's not that much that you could do. Well, I'm not gonna say that because there's a lot we could do. So I'm not. Let's just get edit out of the actual video. Um, but hey, let me know what you guys think. How many Sala do you think are still left, if any, in some of the areas? If any of you guys actually see this from an area where you could go and see Sala, that'd be really cool, and I'd like to hear it from you. But yeah, like I say, guys, please remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video from me, as well as drop all those comments down below. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. That was actually kind of sad. They're so cute too. Look at them. Let's see what they look like. That's a younger one. That's one of the grown-ups.
It looks like a deer and a cantaloupe.
Like an antelope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a baby mixed with longhorn and adorable with beautiful, cute little white markings on it. Kind of like Shadow. She has that weird mark on her head.
And I did not find any cryptids of Ohio, so we might do this last one. Oh, I did that whole thing with my Cryptid Saturdays one up. Oh well.
Blink once if you need help. Wait, do that again. I said blink, not squint.
I'm winking.
I said blink.
I don't care what you said.
Yeah. Blink 5 times if you need
Everybody save me.
help.
This is why I don't let you in here when I do things like this. The joys of 10-year-olds, guys. One second they love you, the next second they hate you. Most of the time they just want to kill you.
Yeah.
And now my bed's broken. Yay!
No sleepy for Dad tomorrow.
Alright, you. About to start this, so you better hush. This will probably, however, be the last one I do, because I did no research on my next scripted video. Alright. I'm about to start the recording though, kiddo. Ditch these. And, oh. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to answer a small question. What is the tallest bird in North America? And now, okay. Hmm?
I forgot the name.
Okay, well, hush. So, and I'm not talking about like birds that aren't naturally from North America. So South America is out, Canada is out. They potentially have some taller birds. I know for sure South America does. Uh, but this is going to be the tallest bird native to North America. And if you guys already know what I'm talking about here, please, real quick, go ahead and drop that comment down below. I'll give you a second. And now, while you're down there, guys, please remember hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video from me in this channel. But what is the tallest bird in North America? Let's go ahead and find out, because you're going to get the answer in about 2 seconds. Like I always like to say though, guys, I don't own the rights to these articles. I just use them to push along information. This particular article is coming from allaboutbirds.org. Please go over there and show them some love. This is the tallest bird in North America, the whooping crane. All right.
But the tallest bird in the world is not an actual crane.
It's an ostrich.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's a Pacific kind of ostrich. Because there's either 12, 7, or 17. I can't remember.
Well, we'll look it up later. But go.
It's one of those.
All right. The basic description. The whooping crane is the tallest bird in North America and one of the most awe-inspiring with its snowy white plumage, crimson cap, bulging call, and a graceful courtship dance. It is also among our rarest birds and a testament to the tenacity and creativity of conservation biologists. The species declined to around 20 birds in the late 1940s, but through captive breeding, wetland management, and an innovative program that teaches young cranes how to migrate, numbers have risen to about 600 today. Okay. Finding this bird. The best place to find the whooping crane is during winter at Arkansas or Arkansas? Wonder if that was supposed to be Arkansas. Anyway, National Wildlife Refuge. Oh yeah, sorry. At Arkansas National Wildlife Refuge, Texas. In summer, the population breeds in remote wood Buffalo National Park, Canada. During migration, you may find whooping cranes at classic stopover sites such as Nebraska's Plate River. Look for whooping cranes among much larger numbers of sandhill cranes, which are themselves a thrill sight for a birdwatcher. So we got some other names here that I am probably going to butcher some pronunciations on. So yeah, let me know, and So I'm gonna apologize ahead of time for my mispronunciation. So the Grula trompetera, which is Spanish, Gru Blanque in French, and then we're gonna go on to some cool facts now. Weighing 15 pounds, the whooping crane has a wingspan of more than 7 feet and is as tall as many humans, reaching a height of around 5 feet. Also measuring 5 feet in length is its trachea, which coils into its sternum and allows the bird to give a loud call that carries long distances over the marsh. The whooping crane probably gets its name from either its single note guard call or its courtship duet. The whooping crane walks with a smooth and stately gait. Its courtship dance is a spectacle of leaping, kicking, head pumping, and wing sweeping. In 1941, there were only 21 whooping cranes left. 15 were migrants between Canada and Texas, while the rest lived year-round in Louisiana. The Louisiana population went extinct, and all 600 of today's whooping cranes, about 440 in the wild and 160 in captivity, are descended from the small flock that breeds in Texas. The only self-sustaining population of whooping cranes is the naturally occurring flock that breeds in California and winters in Texas. 3 reintroduced populations exist with the help of captive breeding programs. One of these is migratory. Researchers use ultralight aircraft to teach young cranes to migrate between Wisconsin breeding grounds and Florida wintering grounds. The oldest whooping crane on record in the Northwest Territories in 1977. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, that was just. Okay, the oldest whooping crane on record, banded in the Northwest Territories in 19. Yeah, she's out. I have no idea where Luna is. I thought she was with you. Come here, baby. My dogs are afraid of fireworks. Okay. And so is my daughter. She doesn't like them very much. Okay. The oldest whooping crane on record, banded in the Northwest Territory in 1977, was at least 28 years old. Was at least 28 years, 4 months old when it was found in Saskatchewan in 2005. Okay. That's pretty much it for the article, guys. Please let me know in the comments down below if you guys knew all those cool facts about the whooping cranes. And they are North America's tallest birds. So, yeah. This. Uh, So please, though, guys, while you're down in those comment sections, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video from me, as well as follow me on my social medias, which are coming up at the end. I just hit around a little over 500 subscribers, and I would really like to add a couple more zeros onto the end of that. So please let me help me out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Taylor, stop. Why are you doing that? Yeah, she's just trying to get bored. But all right, guys, all y'all in live, thank you guys for sticking through me with this. That was the last one I'm doing for the night, and I will see you guys in the next live stream.